Ah, you're finally awake. You were out for quite a while. I was afraid I'd spoiled the fun.
Oh my god.
Good morning.
Holy shit! Yes!
Okay.
Welcome to Bad Quiz.
Oh my God.
Horror Edition.
Fuck yeah.
With your host.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm sure you've heard of me by now.
Have I?
You know this freak?
Do you know them?
No.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
He's gonna jump
Wait,
scares.
really? You're not joshing me?
No.
I'm the fucking quiz batter.
Oh, we have a
I've been
mascot.
hacking the airwaves to televise my deadly quiz show every Halloween.
Oh.
For years. Fuck you, dude. Seriously. What's the fucking news or something? If you survive my quiz.
Fair.
Hell yeah. Brought it back home. The rules are as follows. You will enter 3 rooms in which you will be asked 5 questions.
Oh.
Each room will focus on a specific category of horror media.
Ooh.
Go on.
And if in any room you get 3 out of 5 questions wrong,
We die in real life.
you die. And at the end, we'll see if you got enough total points to survive. Let's start the Bad Quiz! Why is it called Bad Quiz, you ask?
I didn't.
Because this show is morally wrong.
Ah.
And that's the canonical reason.
Gotcha. Okay. Canonical.
I'm a very self-aware serial
This
killer.
is crazy. I don't believe
Let's
this
get
is
this
happening.
quiz started. Pick your first doom. Room. I meant to say room, but I misspoke. God, get it together. You're on TV.
Kaiser! You look hungry.
You know, I could eat.
That's good. That's good. Because our sponsor,
Hungry Root.
Why
has
did you
food for you.
Why'd you spin it so many times?
Why not? It's about show. And I'm here to show you why Hungry Root is the right answer for you. Because not only will they save you time and energy at the grocery store looking for food, they have over 15,000 recipes for you to choose from, going for all sorts of dietary restrictions. Whether you're like, trying to go gluten-free, dairy-free, positive gut health, high protein, Hungry Root will get you where you need to go. Food-wise. I don't think they'll drive you anywhere. All you gotta do is you go to hungryroot.com, you fill out a little survey quiz, and their smart cart technology will hook you up with the best meal plan possible to fit your needs, and you can swap those out as you need.
Damn, that's a lot.
Not to mention, they screen out ingredients that you might find a little yucky. They look for things like, high fructose corn syrup or unnatural dyes, and make sure that none of that shit's gonna end up in this box. And you can get the best deal possible by going to hungryroot.com and using the code 4StarBento at checkout to get 40% off your first box, plus a free item of your choice. For life.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Spam likely is calling me.
I hate that dude.
Who names themselves Spam?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear me? Just pick a door, and when you go in, that will be your category. You get it. I think you get it.
Books. Give me books, you bastard.
Someone's confident in their English degree.
I am.
I'm not. I dropped out of college.
Who knows? Maybe this time it'll finally be useful.
Thank you. I've been using it.
Probably not, though. Welcome to my menagerie of published
Ooh.
nightmares.
Cool.
We got gothic novels, petty dreadfuls, that slash fiction you wrote when you were 15.
How do you know about that?
Oh no, get rid of it.
And, of course, a giant book that you have to stand on that will brutally kill you if you fail.
Oh damn. Books
Turns
kill.
out reading's more fundamental than you thought, huh?
Give a hoot. Read a book.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is one of the most famous horror stories, featuring one of the most famous horror icons in history.
Feminist icon quiz
But do you
batter.
know why the story was made?
Yes.
Is it A, she wrote it for a contest with friends? B, she wrote it for a friend who encouraged her to find a publisher? C, she wrote it for her husband who had fallen behind on his deadline with publishers? Or D, she wrote it for a fiction magazine taking submissions?
Okay. My first instinct was A. I don't think it's D, but my brain is usually bad. But I do have an English degree. Yeah, you know what? I think.
Contest with friends.
Correct! Shelley spent the summer of the year without summer at the villa of Lord Byron, one of history's most famous problematic bisexuals.
Hell yeah.
Byron challenged all of his guests to write a ghost story for a friendly competition. Instead of writing a short story, Shelley wrote an entire novel that went on to become a literary classic.
Queen.
She also lost the contest.
Oh my god.
This was also the same event that got John Polidori to write The Vampire almost a century before Dracula.
I knew that too.
We should be having parties where we make content and see what happens.
So far,
Maybe we'll make
so
something
very.
crazy.
You've proven you know how to read.
Nice.
Good for you. I mean that.
Well, thank you.
Edgar Allan Poe is one of the most famous horror writers in the Western canon. And he wrote so many stories, it's unlikely you've heard of all of them.
Very true.
Which of these titles was not written by Edgar Allan Poe? A. King Pest. B. The Man That Was Used Up. C. A Succession of Sundays. Or D. Elizabeth the Shrew.
Yeah, we referenced none of these in the fucking,
Yeah, I found some really obscure ones.
yeah. I feel like I've heard of King Pest.
Because I think I'd heard of this one. I think I'd heard of this one.
That's wild.
Yeah. Which means...
English degree actually paying off. There's no other way you would have heard about that.
Yeah.
You can also ask yourself which one sounds like one I would have made up.
Okay, I didn't understand that one of these is made up. I thought it just wasn't written by him.
Oh no, I've fully made up one of these titles.
Oh, sorry. Poe actually did write that one. Elizabeth the Shrew is fake.
Fake.
Will you make the same mistake as Jesse?
Maybe, let's see.
Oh, sorry. Poe actually did write
did.
that one.
God damn it!
Now, I didn't read any of these stories, but here are my guesses for each one. I don't know who King Pest is, but he sounds like a Dennis the Menace type figure to me.
Yeah, yeah.
The Man That Was Used Up has got to be about a man who fucked to death, right? With a title like that, what else could it be about?
Yeah.
And a succession of Sundays, I don't know. I guess some Sundays were had, if I were to guess. H.P. Lovecraft's work is so influential, there's an entire genre of horror inspired by it.
Famous racist.
Truly, his Cthulhu mythos is almost as horrific as his writings on race, which come much less highly recommended.
Ask me about his cat.
His first story in this mythos is, appropriately, The Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
But do you know in what magazine this short story was first published?
Yes.
A. Astounding Stories. B. Weird Tales. C. Ghost Stories. Or D. Thrilling Adventures.
First instinct is A.
You know, I regret my delivery of Ghost Stories. I don't like how I came off when I said that. If only I could turn back time. But that was H.G. Wells, that wasn't Lovecraft.
I don't think it's C. I don't think it's D.
Incorrect!
Weird Tales.
That's correct! Weird Tales magazine published The Call of Cthulhu along with many other horror stories. It was founded in 1922 and still exists to this day. Isn't that nice?
It is. I like it when publications stay alive.
Dracula by Bram Stoker is one of those stories everyone kind of knows, but nobody's read.
I did.
Case in point, can you tell me how Dracula died in the original book?
He was stabbed by a Texan.
Was it A. Quincy Morris set him on fire? B. Van Helsing staked him in the heart? C. John Harker cut off his head? Or D. Mina Harker tricked him into being caught in the sunlight?
I mean, the head cutting was a part of it, so I'm gonna go with that.
C.
Which of those is it? That's correct. John Harker landed the killing blow on Count Dracula.
Vampires.
However, in the 1931 movie, Van Helsing stakes Dracula in his sleep. Weirdly for movies, way less dramatic than a battle where they lopped off the dude's head.
Agreed.
Who wrote and published The Vampire in 1892? Was it A. John Byron? Was it B.
Oh, fuck.
John Pantori? Was it C. John Polidori? Or D. John Pagliari?
Well, fuck all these white men. You're all Johns. Oh, God.
Polidori. Pagliari's a fun word, though.
That's right! before?
You could pay attention and get that one right.
It's either A or C. One of them is a famous bisexual. I feel like Byron is the bisexual, so I feel like it's...
That's right. That's the guy I mentioned before.
Yes.
John Polidori wrote The Vampire in the same contest as Mary Shelley.
Yeah, that's
He
fine.
didn't win the contest either, by the way.
Who won the contest?
Who the fuck won the contest?
Percy Shelley, Mary's husband, won for some shit nobody cares about.
Oh my god.
Typical. Am I right, ladies?
I love the quiz
Ladies,
battle.
am I right about that? Ladies, how right am I?
I love him.
Ladies? You know the drill. Pick a door, try not to die.
Sick, okay.
I know more about video games.
I think I'll know more about games.
Really? You went with games?
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
No, it's fine, really. Really, it's totally fine. Not everybody likes choosing a real category. I get it.
Yeah. It makes me choose folklore
Welcome
anyway.
to Game Shock.
Oh,
The
hell yeah.
shock comes
Oh, this
from all the
rules.
money we'll give you for your old games. But the only game you need to worry about is the quiz.
Yippee.
And also that giant shoe that'll crush you if you lose this round.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Like in the Marios, when he jumps on the turtles.
Oh.
Survival horror is maybe the most famous subgenre of horror in gaming. They emphasize limited resources and game design that encourages you to run from enemies like a little bitch, undercutting the power fantasy most games tend to lean into.
Quick time events.
But what in this list was the first survival horror game? A. Alone in the Dark. B. Resident Evil. C. Project Firestart. Or D. Sweet Home.
I feel like Alone in the Dark is a red herring here. Sweet Home came out in '89. It is kind of survival horror-y.
Oh,
Really?
so close. But you're unfortunately not on your way to the point this time.
Fisk.
I have an instinct. Let me just...
That's correct. C's the Firestarter. This one is a very close call. Sweet Home for the Famicom was released in December of 1989 and was the main inspiration behind the Resident Evil franchise.
But
However, Project Firestart for the Commodore 64 was released nearly a year earlier in March of 1989.
March? Fuck.
Well. Looks like someone is getting pwned and his elite sucksores, am I right?
Elite sucksores indeed.
The game is still talk like that, or did I make myself sound stupid for no reason?
Sometimes, yeah, like millennials are still cool.
That's one correct question down, but let's see how well you do this round. Maybe you'll get the winner, chicken royale.
Come at me, quiz batter.
Five Nights at Freddy's is a massive horror franchise, I'm told. Many people know the first four mainline games, but there have been way more than that.
Oh boy.
How many Five Nights at Freddy's games have been officially released as of October 2025?
Yeah, like a dozen.
Oh, there's so many.
9, B, 10, C, 11, or D, 12?
Definitely more than 10.
My instinct is saying 12.
You got it right!
Yippee!
Fuck, I'm gonna go with my gut.
You got it right! Wikipedia says the answer is 11, but Wikipedia is wrong. It neglects to list Five Nights at Freddy's World. FNAF World was an RPG game released in 2016 that was so badly received, it was removed from Steam days later and never spoken of again.
Wow.
But some people remember that you did that, Scott. It was an officially released game.
Yes, Scott. I also know who you donate your money to. Scott.
Fucker.
Oh my god. That's great.
Not all memorable horrific moments in gaming come from horror games. A certain beloved Nintendo franchise, when making the leap to 3D, petrified kids worldwide with a surprising enemy in a haunted town found in its second half. What game am I referring to? A. Super Mario 64. B. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. C. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Or D. Donkey Kong 64.
One of these two.
Because I don't know if the weird spooky ass piano counts.
Math.
Oh, so close.
Ocarina of Time had those fucking horrifying, I'm gonna go with Ocarina of Time.
Correct. At the halfway point of the story in Ocarina of Time, you emerge from the Temple of Time, only to be met by an eerily silent castle town.
Okay.
This is when players are introduced to Redeads, creatures that shriek when they see you and freeze Link in its place in sheer terror.
Scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Mirrored the feelings of many children at the time.
I was thinking of this, but I guess wrong game.
Majora's Mask is the spooky one, so you would assume.
Well, you're not doing bad. But you ain't doing good either. Perfectly mediocre. Probably sums up your life, doesn't it?
Thank you.
We'll see if it also sums up your death soon.
I hope not. At least make it exciting.
Night Trap was an FMV game released in 1992.
Bring it the fuck on.
Year I was born.
It was so gratuitously violent that the United States threatened to ban it from store shelves, claiming it encouraged violence against women.
What do you think about that quiz better?
This led to the formation of the Self-Regulatory Entertainment Software Ratings Board, most well known as the ESRB. Except one of the things I just said was not true.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Can you find the lie in this statement?
Violence against women isn't bad. Ooh, so this is basically, actually, as a question. That's awesome.
I mean, that's a matter of opinion. I think it was from the, like, I don't think it was the violence that did it. I think it was the fact that the women were in their underpants.
I didn't think it was violent. I thought it just showed, like, titties and stuff.
That's correct. Night Trap was not particularly violent, even for the time.
Sick.
While it featured implied threats to young women, the game involved the player initiating non-violent traps against the attackers to prevent city women from being harmed.
Right.
Joseph Lieberman would lie to the people?
I wonder what Joe Lieberman would think of this game.
Cue my Joe Lieberman reference.
Yeah.
Dead Space is a very popular horror game franchise.
Yeah.
It sold so many copies, had multiple sequels, and even got a recent remake. So you definitely know the name of that game's protagonist, right?
Of course.
Is his name A. Ian Malcolm, B. Isaiah Booth, C. Isaac Clarke, or D. Indigo Augury?
I don't think it's D.
Why not?
Dead Space. Oh, I don't know. It just...
Wrong.
Isaac Clarke.
Is his name wrong? Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
Okay. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Your face.
I'm like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong, quiz batter.
But be honest, were you doubting yourself for a
Yeah,
second?
yeah.
The protagonist of Dead Space is named Isaac Clarke. But, are you waiting for some additional facts?
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's pretty straightforward. You beat this level, but the final boss is up ahead.
Oh. I didn't get the
And
boots.
now, here we are. The grand finale.
Oh, movies. Okay.
I'd say choose your final door, but, there's only one left.
Sick.
Welcome to Block Butcher Video.
Halloween H2O, classic.
The good news is, we don't charge late fees.
That is nice.
The bad news? It's because we kill you if you don't turn it in on time. Michael Myers will behead you.
Oh no.
How well do you know your frightful flicks? We're about to find out.
Pretty good. I see Critters 2 back there. Yeah, there he is.
What's your favorite cinematic universe? That's right, Universal's Dark Universe. That's the answer you were gonna say.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Everybody loves it.
Which is, as we all know, the cinematic universe officially announced in 2017 that is definitely still a thing. Seeing as you're such a big fan, tell me this. Which of these films is not in the Dark Universe? A. Dracula Untold. B. Hunchback of Notre Dame. C. Bride of Frankenstein. Or D. The Scorpion King.
This feels like such an immense trick question.
I'm gonna go with Hunchback, because it's not... I think Universal would be like... We can't make merch with
The
them.
bells toll for your points.
Really?
Because you're wrong.
Oh.
The fucked up thing is, I remember there being some weird trivia. Like, even though this came out directly, like, a couple years before The Mummy, this somehow wasn't connected.
You got it.
Yeah.
Dracula Untold was never announced for the Dark Universe.
Like, weirdly not connected.
And although people involved in the movie heavily implied it was going to be included in the DU and the press, Universal representatives denied it. Ouch.
We don't know him.
Must have hurt way more when they later announced the Scorpion King of all things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is fucked.
But that'll come out any day now, and it's gonna change the hierarchy of power in the Dark Universe.
yes.
Stephen King has had many adaptations of his stories that you may not know came from him at all, especially because many of them don't even share the same title. So here's a lightning round. Tell me which of these films is a Stephen King adaptation. Christine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness? No.
No.
Cujo.
Oh, yeah.
Cujo? Yes.
Poltergeist.
No.
The Running Man.
Yes.
The Lawnmower Man.
No. Really?
The Fog.
No.
The Mist.
Okay, you tricky bitch. I see what you were doing.
Mercy.
Yeah.
They Live.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
The Life of Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even fucking remember, so. Meh.
And that's it. Let's see how you did.
Got most of those.
Well. You were either mostly or entirely right.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. Sick.
Which surprises me, because I just sort of assume you're stupid because of... Well, look at you.
You try and be mean, but I know you're cool, Quiz Batter.
Wes Craven kickstarted more famous horror franchises than maybe any other film director. This is partly
Craven.
because of how prolific he was. He also directed a lot of films most people have never heard of.
That is very true.
But which of these less famous films was he not involved in? A. Shocker. B. Cemetery Man. C. Deadly Friend. Or D. The People Under the Stairs.
I can narrow down a couple of these.
I haven't heard of any of these. I might have heard of people under the stairs. Let's just go with...
Truly, the deadliest was the friends we made along the way. You know it's not a shocker? How wrong you are.
Fair.
Cemetery Man is actually an Italian film based on a novel written by the man who went on to create the comic book character Dylan Dog.
I don't know any of those words, except Italian.
Shout out to the people who remember that Dylan Dog movie starring Brandon Routh.
Dylan Dog.
I feel like you're making things up.
That's real.
I believe you, but
Tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Lincoln Park. That was Lincoln Park.
All right, so you got 9 out of 15.
Yay. I'm usually just like, I go into a quiz being like, I'm not going to do well. So that's interesting that I got things correct.
You made it to the final 2 questions alive and well. But can you survive the 3rd act?
maybe.
Jesse didn't.
Oh.
Roger Corman's one of Hollywood's most impactful producers and filmmakers. Why? Because he made a lot of cheap horror movies. But how many movies did Corman produce?
Oh, jeez.
Give me your best guess. No multiple choices this time. You gotta guess a number. But here's a hint. The number is over 200.
Yeah, it's stupid high.
And if you are less than 50 away from the real number, you get the point. Just type in your answer.
265.
I was going to guess 269.
Wrong. I made it easier for you, too. Embarrassing.
I agree.
Roger Corman produced 385 films in his long career.
385!
People who got their start with Corman include James Cameron, Bill Paxton, Joe Dante, Jack Nicholson, and Francis Ford Coppola.
What an insane career.
And finally, it's time to discuss a real horror classic.
Of course.
Ernest Scared Stupid is
Thank
a
you, good.
groundbreaking horror film for families featuring beloved character
Ernest P. Worrell.
In this spine-chilling flick, trolls are turning children into little wooden sculptures, and only Ernest can save them. What is the name of the demon troll Ernest must defeat in the film?
This is so dumb.
Trollcore. B. Trogdor.
No, that's not it.
Tyror. Or D. Trantor. That's correct.
I watched that movie so many times as a kid.
Control sealed away by Ernest's ancestor, who he unwittingly and hilariously sets free.
What a goof.
However, the day is saved when Ernest realizes milk and a big ol' kiss will defeat Trantor.
Himalayan Miak.
We used to make real movies.
I love never seeing an Ernest movie because they all just sound crazy.
All right, what we do?
All right, the points are tallied and results are in. Congratulations!
Yay!
You won!
I get to live again.
You're now the bad quiz survivor. Great job, you get to live. Can't wait to see you defend your title. See you next year.
Bye. What are my points? 11 out of 15. Is that good?
It's better than Jesse's 9 out of 15. You
I take
win
it!
the bad quiz.
I am champion Halloween.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I worked so hard on this past month.
That's crazy amount of work.
I didn't
Holy
start on
shit.
this until September.
Yeah, you kept saying they're not gonna have this much work, but I'm doing so much work for this one, so just be ready for that.
And you can play the home game right now.
Yes, and also it's entirely free. You can go play it right now. But I guess that's the video. Oh, if you like this video, you can subscribe. You can become a member and see stuff early, yeah, or uncensored, or both.
Yeah. Do you like the pumpkins?
You like the pumpkins?
If you look at the candy you're eating, because there could be a whole hammer in there.